cracking, YouTube? It's your boy Jason Yamamoto. I'm over here at work. It's about 2 a.m. in the morning. Dead as hell. Only if my boss knew exactly what the fuck I was doing, boy. Just keep that shit on the down low, you know what I'm saying? But that's besides the point. One of my subscribers is asking me for some advice, you know what I'm saying? He wants to ask his parents for an iPod for this Christmas, but he's kind of scared to ask them. He's afraid of they might reject him, right? Now, the advice I'm going to give you, kid, just understand this. It's going to bring you very close to the objective. It's going to probably bring you at 99.9%. Maybe they'll get it for you, okay? I can't guarantee you because, remember, their circumstances. Remember, bills is priority and savings is priority, right? Not buying an iPod. You know, you got to respect their decision whether they get it for you or not. Alright? So, and also, the information that I do give you right now, this stuff, nobody teaches you until you get to business management school. Just let you know that, man. The stuff I'm going to teach you right now, you only get it in college. No, high school don't teach you this shit. Junior high don't teach you this stuff. Matter of fact, nobody teaches you this stuff. Not even your boss will teach you this stuff until you go to like business management course. You know what I'm saying? Or even in business administration. But take this advice right here, man. Just take it, and hopefully you'll be successful in asking your parents for your iPod. All right. So this is how to ask your parents for materialistic things, aka your iPod. All right. First, what you want to do is ask them for their monthly expenses, all right, which includes, you know, their telephone bill, their cable bill, you know, just bills in general, gas expenses, how much they spend on groceries, rent, car payments, you know, pretty much all their monthly expenses. And believe it or not, man, once you calculate all that up, they're probably spending, since you're talking about family already, they're probably spending already like maybe $2,000 just to live, if not that, maybe more. All right. So I know some families, they spend like about $3,000 just to live. All right. And then the next thing I want you to do is calculate all those expenses. Just calculate it. Now I want you to know exactly how much they're spending per month. All right. Now, second, I want you to ask them for their monthly income. Alright, I need you to calculate exactly to the dime, to the penny, of how much they exactly make. If your mom and dad both works, they probably bring a good amount of income. If it's just your mom working or your dad working, you got to know exactly how much he's bringing in, because you got to remember, man, these guys work, and they work just to live. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta know exactly how much they're pulling in, and then you gotta add and subtract their monthly income to their expenses, and you gotta calculate their savings. Okay, you gotta be able to know how much they're saving per month just to see if you can even afford an iPod. See, I didn't put this in the notes, but after you figure out exactly how much they have left per month, I want you to realize whether if it's even worth it to even ask them for the iPod, you know, because sometimes like parents don't tell their kids exactly how much they're bringing in and how much they have left over, because they don't want to feel like, you know, they can't afford anything, you know what I'm saying? If you notice that they're barely making it, I mean, should you really ask them for something that they can't afford? You know, make them go through the stress of trying to get something for you? You know, just think about that, you know, for a second, alright? So the third thing you need to do is explain to your parents your intentions. See, I have an iPod. The main reason why I have one is for business and business purposes only. You know, it helps me email real quick. You know, receive email real quick. Not only that, helps me do my videos. Not only that, helps me you know, obtain information and retain information, because, you know, in the military, information is essential to communication. Alright, if you're only getting it for entertainment purposes only, most likely your parents might not get it for you. Alright, but if you've been a good kid, you've not been giving them stress all year long, maybe they can reconsider getting it to you because you might have deserved it. You know what I'm saying? Alright, the fourth thing you need to do is find a date where you can save the money. You know what I'm saying? I know on a Black Friday in November, right after Thanksgiving, that some stores give really good sales, including to iPods. You know what I'm saying? They're just trying to get rid of it. And you need to be able to save your parents money. See, in the business world, right? If they sent you out there to go have them buy a new computer, right? You go buy the business a new computer. They want you to find the 3 lowest prices for the same computer, and the one with the lowest price you're going to buy. All right, that's called finding the lowest bidder. All right, the fifth thing you need to do is create a savings plan, a plan in general. You want to have this plan done before you present it to your parents. All right, because you can't have your parents calculate the savings and everything for you. You know, save them some stress, and they might actually buy this iPod for you. Okay, so you could, on a separate piece of paper or document, whatever, and as presentable as you can, lay down the expenses, the income, the savings, how much the iPod costs, when you can get it, and how much they need to save in order for you for them to get it for you. Okay, if the presentation is clear enough, they might actually accept the pitch, which is technically called in the business world a sales pitch, or pitching an idea. If they like it enough, they might negotiate with you and they might work with you to get it. Alright, now if they accept it, then pretty much you need to maintain communications, you need to follow up, and you must remain in good standings, because in any business, people tend to forget a lot. If you don't continuously remind them about the sales, the pitch that you just threw at them, then they might forget. And but once the time comes, and you ask them, hey, what's the product? And they look at you, it's like, oh snaps, you know, all this had happened, I've totally forgot about it, you should have reminded me. See, they're gonna throw it back at you, be like, oh, you should have reminded me, because I was gonna get it, but because you failed to maintain communications and following up, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't get it for you. That was technically your fault now. So it's kind of messed up, but at the same time, like I said, maintain communications. Like, hey mom, dad, can I what's the status on the savings? Are we doing good on it? Do we need to push back, or you know, should we cancel on the whole iPod thing? Or you know, just ask them simple questions, and just don't make it feel like you're needy. Remember, all right? Just make, if they accepted it, then just let them handle it a little bit. Just continuously remind them that the sale is just around the corner. Okay. Now, also, don't piss them off, man. Like any good business, the minute you pissed off the owner or the CEO or the manager, business is done. All negotiations going down the drain. Alright, hopefully this helps you out. If anybody out there needs some advice, some good business advice, let me know. I'll hook it up, man. So it's your boy Jason Yamamoto, and I'll talk to you guys later.